Mankind Hater's okay, but not something I'm gonna lock in.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Alright, Dark Tambourine we don't want. Fortifying Garlic I do want. Crave Robber's Talisman I don't care about at all. Oh, they changed it. It used to cost you more food. So they nerfed it. Now it's minus max HP on the Grave Robber. It used to be a very strong item. Now it doesn't look as strong to me. Certainly no good for the endless stuff, but oh well. Okay, so we need to get runes to 4. I'm probably going after Garlic here. Have almost enough of a roster to go for the... We're just missing a leper. We could probably do runes of the endless with this group here. Just buff this guy. We could see how he competes as like a bad leper. See how it feels. I mean, but Warrior of Light plus steady plus quick reflexes is really strong. It would have been broken with no food checks. Previously, you could just, when you got a food check, I think when you got a food check, you could just remove the item, couldn't you? I seem to remember that. All right, what items do we have? Tome of Holy Healing's up again. We've got Shield Breaker with Precise Striker, which is good. Infomania Hard Noggin. Blooded. Slugger Leopard, pretty nice. Better than 5% crit. 10% consistent damage. Maybe. I certainly don't want them both. No. I don't know which of those I value more. Definitely the crit. I don't know about that. Why not 4 lepers? I mean, I have an unlimited roster. I could take 4 lepers, but I'm not realistically going to level 4 lepers. I'd rather just keep the best ones there. Alright, I don't want Feather Crystal. I think we're going to go after Fortifying Garlic before we go after Feather Crystal. 8-pounder. Okay, so we just need damage that we can apply to a position. This guy really hates mankind. Manslayer, man-hater. 10 accuracy, 15 damage, 6 crit, and minus 15% stress taken versus humans. Okay. Is Garlic nice to have? I'm trying to think about endgame items. So I just picked up this mask with the idea that I'd want that in the Endless. I've been using that in the Endless. It's been my go-to leper item. It's been really strong, but the thing is I want to virtue cheese the end of it, and I do eventually run out of health too with some of the fights. So there's a question to be... The downsides of those are really high downsides. So I do want to trigger virtues. So I don't know if that was worth picking up or not. I'll probably use that in the rest of the fights, but rest of the run. But I don't know if I want a second one. And the garlic, it's the same question, really. What can I afford to bring a garlic? I feel like diseases end runs, so having disease resist is not unwelcome. Yeah, Kex, I definitely thought about that too. See, I just want to have options. I just want to have all the item options. This is what was bothering me about the save that was provided for me. They had a lot of items, but not enough duplicates. And what was bothering me about, and other things bothered me about that save, but bothering me about all of my previous saves is they don't have all the options I want to test this. I think there's so many cool things you can do with the endless stuff. Let's go grab garlic while it's available. All right, so I want a highwayman here. I want a Hellion. I probably want a Grave Robber. Is this the fight I want Grave Robber on? And Vestal. See, I want Fendawolf, but I want to lock in Unyielding, I think, on him. I don't want that falling off. Let's bring Dryer Sheet, I think. No, let's bring too early. Okay. So that's who we're bringing. I guess realistically, I should run it like that. What do we want for abilities? Accuracy, damage. What do you want? Accuracy. And damage. Do we carry our own head for this? Probably not. Speed. Accuracy. And healing. Kind of want damage in this fight. I don't know if I want that. I might just run that till the end and then switch to a damage item. Actually, the same with that, really. Just run damage there. Okay. Let's go get stuff leveled. It's probably what I want to run here, but maybe that. Well, hello there with tracking shot upgrades. I like a lot of weapons, a lot of abilities on this guy. Actually, this is okay in this fight too. Check out some stuff there. Alright, going in a little underleveled for this. Who else has stuff that needs to be removed? Am I keeping Soggy Prune? Daredevil, Hard Noggin, Unyielding, Natural Swing. I don't think so. They're all good. This problem with these, why I keep looking at these, is they're all 4 positives, but I don't like any of these. These are all annoying to level with. And none of these are like the top tier picks for this class. Like, I love Daredevil. Natural Swing is great, but it's better on like a healer class where you're not actually trying to max accuracy already. What you're trying to do is just not have to. You're trying to use it for the fact that when you do use it, you want to hit, but you don't want to devote an item to it. The Leper already runs an accuracy buff off camping. You run an accuracy item on it, and every time they crit, they get an accuracy buff. And I'm probably running, if I'm running a leper, I'm probably running a jester with the plus accuracy buff. I don't think natural string is worth it. Unyielding's great, but probably not so much here. But maybe. Stun resist is of course solid. I mean, they're all just really good. I just don't think they're what I want on the damage dealer. Let's keep going down the list. I do want Vampiric Spirits removed. Is that a cost reduction? Good.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharp
I would like
sword
Perfectionist
cannot.
removed. I don't know if it's enough to use it though. Oh, where's that healer who I wanted to use but can't ever use because things need to be removed? It's it's this guy. I'm gonna unlock luck and unyielding here. Alright, who else? Infirm needs to be removed. Do I want a second dog? I might want a second dog at some point. Let's get rid of Perfectionist. Is it good enough to lock in Clotter? Probably good enough to lock in Precise Striker on this character. Alright, let's go. Provision, items. Good, good, good. Have those. Let's grab gear. And skills. We'll change skills around once we get where we're going. Is it worth running Open Vein over Wicked Slice in this dungeon? Probably is. Alright. Like 2, 1, 2. Good, good. Take a stack of holy water for this fight if I'm worried about it, but I'm really not. Alright.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air.
Treasure room behind us. Let's go. Oh, and another treasure room, secret door.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Alright. Xanadu. Don't get rabies. Better camping skills would have been smart for this. Alright, let's do damage there, I guess. Oh, left it at 1, hilariously.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Another one falls. Be gone, fiend. Back to the pit.
Still upload stuff to YouTube, yes. I certainly do still upload stuff to YouTube. Okay. Let's kind of bad item. Grab the curios. Put them on the way back. They can't spawn fights on those squares. Alright, let's find out what this is. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I think a double stun there would have been just fine too. Space Meth was terrible when we used it. I think we ended up killing one of our characters using it, in fact. Oh, he's about one.
Great is the weapon
Okay.
that cuts on its own.
Alright, if you guys would do about 10% more damage, that'd be ideal.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Slowly.
Alright,
Gently. This
No
is
heal.
how a life is taken. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yep. It's an issue. Okay.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood. In Radiance, may we find victory.
4 more wolves. Okay. Disease resisted. It's nice.
Executed with impunity.
Us next. Nice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
I just realized bringing her is kind of stupid. They nerfed her damage, didn't they? I was thinking she had good damage, but she really doesn't anymore. Seems like an easy pickup there. Trapped, too bad. Okay, room battle with Curio. We have enough shovels. We can do one of these. I don't want to come back this way.
A fortune.
I don't think keys are going to be helpful here anymore. Let's grab Cress. Let's disarm that. Okay. Plague darts might be her best skill. I heard people say that beforehand. Before this patch, that they liked plague darts. I've never liked plague darts on her.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Alright, it can be a huge stress nuke opening this right now. Big chunk of gold. Okay, let's move on.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Should throw out the food. I'm close enough, I could definitely throw out the food. Just missed like 250 gold. Now it definitely needs to go. It's a stress removal.
Annihilated. The light, the promise of safety. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Oops.
As
What about two of
victories
those?
mount, so too will
It's
resistance.
camping time.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Alright, sharpened spears, a yes. I guess we're bandit sensing since I have no other offensive buffs of any fucking sort apparently. Feels a little bad. Kind of useless buffs. Alright, let's get rid of that 3 stress. Nice, good value. Hey, there's the scout ping. What do we get? Boss over there. Let's go get curios. Let's get on the way out. Empty. Eat. surprise round is fantastic here. Need to mess with the positioning and skills before we take the fight. I actually like that item
These
here.
nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
There's a blockage though. Oh well.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Okay, let's take a look around here. What we want to do. I don't want to run this. I don't think. I think I want the damage. I don't need the blockages anymore. Skill wise, position 1, position 2, position 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Hits everything. We have a double stun. Don't really want that. I want breakthrough in case I get knocked back. I don't want to be in these positions. I think this needs to be... I don't really want to advance in this fight. As much as I love riposte in this game. I don't know, maybe I could start off with riposte to set up. This is gonna be good if I can run that. I think grape shot's gonna be good here too. I think I'm gonna not run riposte, as bad as that feels. Alright. And I want flashing daggers here, but I can't flash any daggers in this position, so you two need to be moved. It is throw, pick, lunge. I don't really want lunge here. Flashing daggers and toxin trickery maybe. Let's try that. See how that goes. Okay.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. A marvel of technology. An engine
Get
of
our buff up.
destruction.
Looks good.
A devastating blow.
For some reason I didn't think about what I was gonna do here. It's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to AoE the back two there and just auto attack the front. A shitty attack was that. Oh, eat this attack now. and they've missed 4 times now. It's amazing. Okay.
A decisive pummeling.
That's all you want, really?
The brigands are undone. Our family crest is once
Okay.
again a symbol of strength.
Seems fine. Back to Hamlet we go. God-fearing, Warren Scrounger, Fast Healer, and Zoophobia. All bad. Too bad.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
One good week, huh? Okay, sure.